I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
This fucking bastard.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a podcast. Step two. But hey, yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Niko, Kaylor, and I'm back with my homie, the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Pablo Escobarz. How you doing today, Pablo?
Yeah, we're good, bro. Excited, dog. It's been a while.
It has
Couple developments happened, so we had to stop doing the podcast thing for a while.
Yo,
besides shadow banning.
Tell them your big development, dog.
So I had a baby. We talked about it was gonna happen. Right now she's asleep. She
Valentino
will make an
Bobina.
appearance on the podcast soon. Yeah, it's just been. It is what it is. Also, you know, Kaylor got something going on. Another little thing with him too.
I got my own little home, my first little home we bought, me and my girl. It's an RV, we RV living, but it's beautiful in this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
On the go.
Yeah, son, I can go live anywhere I want now if I want to, you feel me? But, hey, it's good that me and my girl, we got privacy, we got our thing going, you know what I'm saying? We got everything moving, we're both progressing in life, we're both doing our things. You're having babies. I'm buying houses. Not houses, but RVs. But to me, it's my house.
Same shit, though. It's expensive as fuck like a house.
Yeah, for real. But, yo, it's been a crazy couple months, huh, dog? Like, all the shit that's been happening in the world, dog. Like, oh, my God. The whole
y'all didn't have
Harris.
none of our opinions for it, bro. Isn't that crazy? But we're back. So, yeah, we came to stir the pot up a little bit. See if we don't get shadow banned again. See how that works.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, dog.
Tiny hats.
I don't think we're gonna get shadow banned like that much longer because, like they were talking about on Tinfoil Hat with Sam Tripoli the other day. You can notice that like the corporations and shit are like trying to do the suppress the free speech shit, but like the populace is not with it no more. And like they're not putting their money and their time and their effort where people are suppressing speech. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just not doing it. They're going to other alternatives, other platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these platforms are growing, bro. You look at Rumble. Rumble's fucking going crazy. Like you look at Rumble's stock going crazy. It's shooting up because they're growing bigger and bigger and bigger every day. And Twitter too. Like, dog, Twitter video is blowing up. Like, all of our episodes now are going to start going on Twitter as well because I'm telling you within the next year or two, watch, Twitter is the new YouTube. I guarantee it. I guarantee Twitter is the new YouTube. People are flocking to where
everything right now is becoming suppression and people are getting tired of it, so, you know, it's time to fight back.
Yeah, people want to go where there's freedom, dog, and that's simple and plain. Like people don't like to be oppressed, people don't like to be suppressed, people don't like to be told what they can't say and do and this and that and But hey, let's get into the news. Let's get into some news this week. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. Let me dust these stories off for us.
We have more from the mayor of Aurora. He's concerned that someone is funding these apartment takeovers. Watch this.
Somebody put them there and somebody funded it, whether it's federal government or not. We're trying to find out who.
Do you hear the mayor of Aurora just say that he thinks it's the federal government that's funding these takeovers by the Venezuelan gangs?
Hey, I mean, you know what I mean? This is what they wanted, dog. This maybe not what he wanted, but this is what the Democrats asked for. That is one of those blue states. You know what I mean? Like, now, that's squatter right shit. You can't tell nobody nothing. You can't pull them out. Yeah, this shit's like Cuba, dog. You can just walk in there and take somebody out of their house now.
Yeah, it's getting crazier and crazier, but let's get back to it.
We have more from the mayor.
Somebody put them there and somebody funded it. Whether it's federal government or not, we're trying to find out who these gangs apparently are attracted to where there's a concentration of of Venezuelan migrants. And so they've, in fact, have kind of pushed out the property management through intimidation and then collected the rents. Arrests have been made, but these operations are still ongoing.
They're collecting the rent. Good Lord. Danielle Jurinsky is a city council.
Yeah, so that shit, bro, it affects me because I don't know if y'all viewers know it or not. I live like literally a 20-minute drive from Aurora. I'm up in the country over here. I'm up doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, where I got to do it. And I'm away from it. I'm kind of removed from it. But me and my girl, we go down to Aurora all the time. It's crazy down there. You used to live out here with me, dog. If you could come out here, dog, for one day and see how much just where we lived at changed, bro. I'll show you, bro. Let me hold up. I'll show you, dog. We gotta. This is what we resorting to, carrying around all day out here. Cause you got to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do that First Amendment shit. You feel me? But. And I don't go to Aurora without that in the car. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. We put it right in the fucking, under the radio with the little space right there. Tuck it right there, ready, ready to go anytime. Because it's getting crazy. Like, these people are accosting people. Like, me and my girl were at Home Depot. It was a couple weeks ago. We told you about this. How the fucking, the one lady beeped at them and they all started kicking their car because they're standing in the way of her getting out of Home Depot, and she beeps like, yo, get out of the way. Bunch of people start kicking her car and being aggressive and shit. And I was like, yo, let them motherfuckers come over here and try that. They're gonna get this heat in their face, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's it's crazy times right now. It's just getting harsh, dog. More and more pressure's being applied. A lot of this shit, I feel like the Middle East things going on, and people are just taking advantage of all of the stress that's coming out of that and pushing their agendas in, So
yeah, well, it's
also
not
you're
gonna
probably
be
gonna have to blur that thing, but YouTube don't want to be.
Well, no, YouTube ain't the
demonetized.
one. It's the TikTok. We just can't make no TikTok with that little clip. That's all. It's TikTok. YouTube don't care. You could go find shooting videos on TikTok or on YouTube all day and gun reviews and stuff like that. Instagram don't care. It's basically the Chinese government because they don't want their people to see our people sitting here. We allowed to have guns and they're not, But let's move on to the next one.
Hey, I'm good. Just one again.
This is hilarious. Let me just give you some context of this. This is a bunch of steel workers, and dictator Trudeau, Lil Castro, he goes over there and try to be all nicey. Watch this one dude just fucking destroy him, bro.
Well, we got donuts over here if you want to thank you for your hard work.
I can bring some for my kids here.
Okay. The 25% tariffs we just brought in on Chinese steel is going to help you out.
That's going to keep my job, yeah.
That's going to keep your job.
What about the 40% taxes I'm paying, and I don't have a doctor?
The $400 million that we invested in the car means you're going to have a job for
I think you're only here for another year. We won't see you around probably another year.
Well, that's what elections are for.
That's right.
And I look forward to everyone exercising the right to vote.
Yep.
And the basic choice, we're going to invest in you and your job.
I don't believe you for a second.
Dental care? Do you know anyone who got dental care?
Yeah, I pay for it myself.
Okay.
We're like 3 years
You
behind.
have a job and coverage?
Yeah,
but we
four
got
people
seniors.
in my family.
We've got
Every
seniors.
time we go for a dental visit, it's costing me about $50 in my pocket per person.
Okay.
Why? I have a good job. You're not really doing anything for us, Justin.
Well, actually, we just invested so 500,000 people who haven't been to the dentist got to go to the dentist over the past few months.
Probably like my neighbor that doesn't go to work because she's lazy.
Well,
She
you know
just
what?
doesn't go to work. She lives the same
Most
life I do.
Canadians try to stick up for each other, and that's what we're going to keep doing.
Yeah,
Good luck and take care of your family.
Get the fuck out, bro.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. He tore his ass up. I thought that was great. I had to put it in the news because it's good to see people speak truth to power, but I can guarantee you that man got put on some list as soon as Justin Trudeau left. They found out who that guy is, and they put him on some kind of list.
I mean, but what did he say that would have got him put on a list?
But he didn't even say anything that bad. But he's You can't speak truth to tyrants, even innocent truth. They don't want to hear it, dog. Like, look at what they did when the truckers were doing their thing up in Canada. They shut down people's bank accounts, arrested people, made people lose their jobs, took all their money from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, whole entire bank accounts. Crazy shit, dog. It's just crazy. And let's see another tyrant getting his due. I like this. I thought it was a cool little thing that happened. We'll check it out.
The breaking news, some exclusive live pictures that we're showing you right now of the seized plane belonging to Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro. Maduro, we should note, is not on board, but the plane was seized by officials for violating U.S. sanctions. CNN's Kylie Atwood joins me now. Kylie, this is...
Yeah, he went to the Dominican Republic, and as soon as he pulled up, the feds came and took his plane as soon as he left the airport.
Pretty extraordinary. This does not happen, obviously, every...
Yo, that's crazy. Let me stop for 1 second. That's crazy because it makes you realize how much power the American government has, that they can go into another country and steal a whole other country's president's plane out of it.
I mean, but the thing is that that guy's a damn criminal, bro. Maduro was supposed to be, I think he was gonna get audited? I know that Trump was trying to get him arrested and put away for a long time.
Well, that's the thing. That's part of this. The plane that they just seized was seized off of executive orders that Trump put into place. Like, he put into place executive orders that said, like, yo, if you're a tyrant and you're doing this and all that, and you're, like, at odds with the American government and, like, freedom, we're going to start taking your assets from you. You know what I'm saying? And that was part of it. So they basically used his shit to take this plane, which I agree with. You know, but that dude got so much fucking money, he probably went and bought a new plane the next day, like a better one.
For sure. That guy ruined that country and turned it into a piece of shit, the hunk of crap that it is now.
Dude, it's one of the most oil-rich countries in the entire world. Up until fucking Hugo Chavez got fucking elected, bro, they had such a great economy. They had such a great society. And then Obama went down there and said, don't you guys want socialism? And Hugo Chavez, come on, vote for Chavez! When he was president, and then they voted Chavez in, and now it goes to Maduro, and you're just gonna have a long line of tyrant after tyrant until the people get sick of it and they fucking
inflated the shit out of the damn Bolivar. The Bolivar, which is what their currency is.
Oh yeah, they destroyed
to the point that now there's people make. You know how you see on South Beach somebody make like a little sculpture or something out of like leaves from a palm tree. They do that with the fucking cash from that country because it's useless.
Yeah, that ass. It reminds you of during World War or after World War I when the Treaty of Versailles bankrupted Germany, and you literally see people with wheelbarrows full of worthless money. They were like papering their wall with worthless Reichsmarks because they were worth nothing because of the Treaty of Versailles and what the Dulles brothers did and everything, which that was a move in order for the industrialists to come in and buy up all the country. And then, you know, what happened after that, then they put in Adolf Hitler and da-da-da-da-da. But let's get back to it. Yeah, this is what socialism does.
Authorities go in and seize the plane of a head of state. But that is essentially what's happened this morning. Can you break this down for us?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the plane of Nicolas Maduro, the president of Venezuela, is now in the hands of the United States. As you can see there, those images demonstrate that it has just landed in Florida. It was seized by U.S. authorities in the Dominican Republic. That is according to multiple U.S. officials who spoke with our colleague Priscilla.
Yeah, so that is a pretty crazy situation that I thought was insane. And
hey, are we gonna cover the Hell's Angels, like, because that's something that I'm dying.
That was fake. That was fake. The whole Hell's Angels are going to Aurora and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that was.
See, we're
fake.
all learning here. We're all learning step by step, guys.
They were going somewhere else to some fucking rally or something, and people assumed they were going to there, but that the leadership of the Hells Angels were like, we don't involve ourselves in politics, we don't do that, like, it's not our business, we stay out of that shit, pretty much. Which I respect, you know what I'm saying?
I respect that. I just think that would have been a big fucking move for them.
Yeah,
but
Doug, I think they understand that if they went and did that, bro, the federal government's coming down on them heavy, bro. Heavy. They'd have broke the Hells Angels up, Doug, for real. I believe that. Here's some big news coming up. The Antichrist is getting brought into the Trump administration. I joke about this guy being the Antichrist, but I think if anybody is the Antichrist, it's this guy that Trump's going to bring in.
To stop this onslaught at lower prices, I'm pledging today that in my second term, we will eliminate a minimum of 10 old regulations for every one new regulation. We'll be able to do that quite easily, actually. And instead of attacking industries of the future, we will embrace them, including making America the world capital for crypto and Bitcoin. Fourth, at the suggestion of Elon Musk, who has given me his complete and total endorsement. That's nice. He's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. It's very, very much appreciated. I will create a government efficiency commission tasked with conducting a complete financial and performance audit of the entire federal government and making recommendations for drastic reforms. We need to do it. Can't go on the way we are now. And Elon, because he's not very busy, has agreed to head that task force. Be interesting. If he has the time, that'd be a good one to do it. But he's agreed to do it. In 2022, fraud and improper payments alone cost taxpayers an estimated hundreds of billions of dollars. As the first order of business, this commission will develop an action plan to totally...
So Elon Musk is going to run a whole audit of the entire government, a financial audit, supposedly.
So what's bad about that?
Nothing. I feel like the government needs to be audited. I think it's great. I just made a joke because I feel like if anybody's the Antichrist, it's probably Elon Musk.
I was
You
like,
know what I'm saying?
I had the understanding that he was what we wanted, at least somewhat in the direction of what we're trying to head towards. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so you confused me a bit there, but that's okay.
I feel like he's playing this both sides. I don't know, bro, because when you look into him, you look into where he comes from, who his parents are, all of his fixation with Baphomet and satanic shit, and it's like, I don't know, dog. Maybe he's not the guy. Maybe I'm thinking maybe it's like some kind of trap that it's like extending an olive branch, and we think, oh my God, Elon's here to save us, and then we oh yeah, get on Twitter's fucking payment system, you know what I'm saying, and then next thing you know, Twitter becomes what they're saying it's gonna become is WeChat in China or whatever that is, where they have to do all their purchases through there and everything like that. Everything goes through there, and they can just shut your account down and you're fucked to society. That might happen to Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. But last piece of news, let's get on to it.
Fucking X.
You'll like this one. You'll like this one, I believe.
So today and yesterday on the stock market, there was some very sharp moves.
Oops. Here we go.
What's up, good guys? You know what it is. You're just getting it.
And two amazing Puerto Rican
This one's for you,
musical
Pablo.
legends. They're legends. Justin Quiles and Unwell. Do you know who they are? Do you know who the hell they are? Come up here, just fast, fellas, come on. Because I don't know if these people know who the hell you are. But it's good for the Puerto Rican vote. Every Puerto Rican is going to vote for Trump right now. We'll take. Hi, fellas.
Thank you, Mr. President, for having us here. For me, it's a real blessing to be here. I'm from Puerto Rico. We a big part of United States. We really depend on the United States. Since Trump hasn't been around, Puerto Rico's, it's not a secret. We've been going through a lot as a country. And Biden always promise. A lot of politicians always promise through the years, but all of us know, the world knows, everybody's experienced it. The best president the world has seen, this country has ever seen. His name is President Trump. Thank you for having me here. To all my Puerto Ricans, let's stay united. Let's vote.
Yeah, dog. So
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like that shit. I don't like that reaching shit. Like, that's like this dumbass whore Kamala bringing in fucking the twerking whore. What's her name? Megan Thee Stallion coming in dancing, shaking her ass for nothing.
But here's the thing I think is different, right? They have to pay people like that on that side to come in and do their thing and all that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of these people really believe, like, when Sleepy and Chef went up on the stage with Trump in Brooklyn, like, I think they really believe in it, and they're really trying to help him, like, grab some of the black vote there. You know what I'm saying?
The black community has been standing behind Trump pretty hard lately, dog. Like, they've seen the shit that Kamala's been doing. You've been a fucking Dibbo Indian your whole entire career, and only in the last couple of years, now you're the blackest black that's ever been black. You ain't like that, bro.
Oh,
you're not like that. Fucking.
Speaking like an old black Southern grandma.
Washing collard greens in a tongue. I would like somebody to fucking leave a comment how fucking disgusting that is. Nobody does that shit. This is just nonsense that she be saying.
That bitch probably ate collard greens once in her life, dog. Once in her life.
Yo, the fuck?
I'm more black than she
she's
is.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's basically what's gonna come next? I'm a Moors. I'm related to the Moors. Like, you just reaching for shit. When she went into that record company, a record label. No, she went to a record store, came out, they were like, oh, you guys, the press is here. Well, I was just buying some fucking, and she pulls out like some Dionne Warwick or some fucking James Brown. It was like all classic black music, but it's like, yo, they're reaching for it. And so I understand that they pay for performances. This right here, like Sleepy and Chef, was a quick 2 words. Could have been paid off for it. But
well, also they've been pulling tricks. You know what tricks they've been pulling on people? Like, okay, so 2 weeks ago, they showed a fucking humongous crowd that Kamala Harris was in front of talking to. And they're like, oh, look at how many. So there's actually 2 incidents. One of the humongous crowds, everybody called out, oh, that's AI manipulated. Like, that's bullshit. Then the second one, people were like, wow, that is...
with the paid actors?
No, listen. Listen to how they G'd this shit, right? It was either Beyonce or Taylor Swift had a concert, a sold-out concert. And in some interlude, Kamala Harris came out and talked to the crowd. And then the news portrayed it as, look at all these people at the Kamala Harris rally. When it's actually all those people showed up. It was either Beyonce or Taylor Swift, I can't remember, showed up to see her, and she just came out and was like, hey, what's up, y'all?
There's something I gotta send you. I'm not 100% sure the legitimacy behind it. There's a couple of things I've seen where that same thing was brought up, and somebody pulled some applications that were for paid actors to and
yeah, that's definitely happening too. Yeah, that's for sure. I know what you're talking about. Like, that's happening. Like, they'll play every dirty trick in the book, but you gotta admit that's a slick Willy trick to like jump on stage in the middle of a performance and then get the whole crowd.
It is. It's better than what they tried to do with fucking Hillary Clinton when they tried to fucking so many people are showing up, and every time there was a fucking camera at a rally, there was nobody there.
Yeah.
So,
same thing with Biden.
Yeah, it's a little better
Biden
than that.
Like
at least you're getting better at lying, but
Biden had like 6 people. At the end of the day, dog, I feel like no matter what, they're gonna find a way to take this election. I mean,
to be clear here to viewers, bro, Malice podcast, we don't really have a deciding side. This is a game. They both playing the game. They're both paid off by the same people that own and pay the things that pay them, own the rest of the fucking world. This is we're pawns, and we're like that old fucking adage. We're playing checkers. They're playing chess. We don't even know what the fuck's going on. It's just. I just want to be clear here. We're going one way. We're leaning towards Trump because of some of the policies he's pushing are better for, we feel, Americans, and more honest. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he's also a fucking liar. Like, all of them are fucking liars.
I used to
politics, people.
I used to be all the way on the Trump train. Now I'm like 1.5 feet off, half foot on, not even 1 foot on, 1 foot off. Because, like, his policies are great. I love his policies. But, like, he's still running around like, oh, I'm the vaccine daddy. You know what I'm saying? I put out the vaccine. I did Operation Warp Speed. I'm so great. And it's like, by now, you have to know how many people that fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Also,
like,
also,
and the whole Israel thing.
You know.
That's
what it is.
Tiny Hat Club. Yeah, it's just. But that I understand, because I feel like no matter who's running for president, you got to kind of bow down to the Tiny Hat Club, or you're never gonna get in. Like,
yeah, you're
never gonna get in. Like, you have no possible way without like being like, all right, I'll go kiss the wall. You know, I'll go kiss the wall.
People. One day it's gonna be it's gonna be a hate crime to say what happened in the Bible, what the story says on who killed who.
They're trying to make
That's gonna be a thing one day.
Yeah, so. But let's get off that topic. Let's get off these topics, these decisive, depressing, traumatic things that are going on in this country, and let's have a laugh, and let's get into the best medicine.
That shit is crazy. I really don't like that guy.
We got one that played a little early, but
I don't like Biden either.
Nah. If you read the caption, do you see the caption on it? The caption was like, when you got a blind girlfriend and she keeps breaking up with you, and this is the third time she changed your voice, and she's I'll reread it when we go back to it, because you might not be able to see it. I don't know, but I know sometimes you have trouble seeing this stuff on the screen. But check this out. I choose you.
Pai, Davi. Não, ela vai chocar um pouquinho. Eita!
Oh, did you
Pai,
see it?
Não, ela vai
Watch
chocar
when he walks up. Watch him shoot it.
Eita!
You seen it?
Lasqueira.
He busted off 2 shots.
Aí a cutia aqui, ó.
I choose you.
What the fuck is that?
I have no idea, bro. It's something, but it likes to come, that's for sure. Here's the net. Here we go.
Thank you.
It's peanut butter. He wiped it on his hands when he handed him the toilet paper.
This is
you. This is you.
Oh shit, dog.
It's peanut butter. It's peanut butter. It's peanut butter. No, it's peanut butter. It's just peanut butter.
He can't get over it. He can't get over it.
It was like, he didn't know what to do, dog. Alright, next.
我曾遇到一束光在前方。
You wanted to play. You wanted to play. You wanted to be treated normal. This is what America's about.
This is what equality is about. Yeah.
Equal rights.
Exactly. All right, here we go. New Zealand's deaf rugby team Oh, fuck, that was a good one.
If y'all want to know where I'm at, I'm going to be the guy on the ladder in the back installing the AC in hell. That'll be me.
He's been really bloated today.
Hold up, let me bring that one back.
He's been really bloated today.
Hold up. I want you to see it again. Yo, this was Gotti in the car in Dallas, bro. This is, yo, didn't it sound like that ripped paper and everything?
He's been really bloated today.
Yo, poor dog, bro. Like,
yo,
if it was my dog, I feel so bad, but he's getting his ass whooped right after that. Like, it's just, the fuck?
Yo,
that's how my baby shits.
My dog, R.I.P. Gotti. I had to put my dog down because of some shit, but damn, it just got sad. But we was in Dallas, me and Pablo and his girl, and she was sitting in the back, and my dog's in the back. We were on a road trip doing some business in Dallas, Texas, and we just hear like somebody went like a piece of paper ripped. Yo, there was shit everywhere, all over the back seat.
That smell did not get the fuck out of the car.
Because it was like,
I think the car got towed. It still smelled like shit.
Your dog, and especially on hot days, dog. Oh my God, when it was too hot, bro. Like when it was hot out and we weren't in the car for half the day, and it was just the sun baking, and then we went to get in the car, because we had this Volkswagen Jetta, and like the back seats was leather, but they had like the little breathing holes in them, so like when that liquid shit just covered that seat, it just all soaked down into that. Bro, we tried. How many times did we try to clean that shit out, bro? Yo, we took that.
It was like cat piss. It's not coming out, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's just,
dog.
It's there forever now.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. Let's get on to the next one now.
What a great time we're having, everybody.
What's your body count?
Ooh. Oh, everybody's got to say it. Everybody's got to say it.
Everybody's got to say it.
Everybody's got to do it.
I love this.
Everybody's got to say it.
All right, Coop. You first.
Okay, fuck, okay. Everybody's got to say it.
13.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Okay.
Holy shit! 13?
It's not that much.
That's a lot!
You really want to know?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
they call me Scary Terry for a reason. 69.
Wow, that is a lot. That is a lot. That is so many.
All right, Curry, what's your body count then?
I've been holding in this guilt. I've been carrying this weight. I'm over here thinking I'm a bad person. I've only killed 2 people.
I mean, I get the confusion. I get the confusion in the question, what's your body count? This little fucking dog. I love that guy. I love that guy. He's fucking... Bro.
Yo, I gotta send you some... I gotta send you some links to his videos from YouTube, because he does a lot of those comedy videos, but he also has 4 short horror films that are like 20-30 minutes long each that are so good, bro. So good. So good, so much so that he's actually directing right now a full-length horror movie. But like really good. Like I'm telling you, like trippy, like leaves your mind fucked. They all leave you mind fucked. Like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a really good writer. He's you know, here we go.
It's not weird.
I think we're good drivers, but we have 2 licenses, and when we got our driver's license,
we each had to take the test.
We both passed.
When we drive, there is control of the gas and the brake.
And then we both
steer, obviously. And then I'm in charge of the clicker.
The blinker.
So.
Oh, shit, here we go.
C'est la 2.
Oui, alors, attendez, parce que je vais... Attendez, parce qu'il y a mon aide-soignant qui est pas... Est-ce que vous pouvez m'aider? Ouais, voilà. Parce que c'est de... Je vais essayer. Ah non, visiblement, ça ne marche pas.
Père Patrick, vous n'avez pas perdu la main?
Est-ce que vous pouvez couper le... Ah
on va regarder un sujet sur la...
I thought that was pretty funny.
He left it on last night's setting. That's all. He forgot. That boy got shit whipped, bro. Oh, there's more people.
He got tired of bikers. Put the fence up. Oh shit.
Yo, but they don't fucking see it. What the fuck are you looking at?
No, listen close to the one at the end. Listen close to the one at the end. I want you to listen close. Listen to the guy.
He lost all his hair. He got his shit
like,
whipped.
Yeah, he got
that hurts.
fucked up.
That hurts. That hurt. I know that was like the chest. You just all the air got pushed out of your lungs.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. All right, next one. This is liberal white women after they donate to Kamala Harris.
Kamala's president. I thought that was. Ain't that as cultural appropriation? Like I don't even like that shit, but like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they think they give themselves the virtue points, you know. Yo, watch how fucking cooked kids are, bro. So, what's about to happen is there's a kid in this car. The dad pulls off with the officer holding the car. Drags the officer hundreds of feet. The officer shoots the dad to death. Listen to the kid at the end.
You're gonna kill me, bro. You're gonna kill me, bro. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me, bro. Shots fired! Shots fired! There's a kid in the car still! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here, baby! Come here! My phone! I got you! I'll get it! My phone! I got it! I'll get it! I'll get it! Okay, you okay?
Yes.
Okay, you're okay.
My phone.
You're okay.
My phone.
Can we get some halarious silvers too?
My phone.
Stay right here for a
second. Yo! All that kid gave a fuck about was getting his phone back. He said, yo, I just want to play Candy Crush.
Maybe his dad's a piece of shit. I don't know, dog. That's fucking crazy, though. Like, damn, dog. That's how you know we're fucked. That's how you know we're fucked. Those kids, that kid, one day, that kid could be president. That's how fucked up this world is. It's fucking insane, bro.
Not only can you take a load, you can take the ultimate.
This is me hyping my girl up.
Not only can you take a load, you can take the ultimate load, and even better than that, that you find your true calling and destiny in your willingness to take the ultimate load.
I like that one. All right, on to the next.
That's how you're gonna end up with one of the ones I got.
All right, so hold up. It says, I can't even read it. Hold on, let me pull it up because I want you
listening to my blind girlfriend vent about her toxic ex after changing my voice for the 3rd time this year.
Yeah. Okay. So now we got.
I don't even like that guy.
That shit is crazy. I really don't like that guy.
That's fucked up.
And we clogged my boyfriend's toilet, so I took the poop out and put it in his cat litter box. And he asked if I pooped in it, and I said no, but he said his cat has been dead for a week. Please pick me up.
Yo. Hey, nice try. Next person, because I mean,
Let's bring it back again.
if you make it through that, you're gonna be together forever. That's just fucking crazy. That's embarrassing as fuck.
Clogged my boyfriend's toilet, so I took the poop out and put it in his cat litter box. Then he asked if I pooped in it, and I said no, but he said his cat has been dead for a week. Please pick me up.
Like, why she grab this shit? Why didn't she just? If you grab the shit, you might as well mush it down like fucking Play-Doh. So
just
go down
tell
the
the dude you clogged the fucking toilet. It's not that big of a deal, bro. Like.
Poor kid. He got 2 for 1.
Is a BMW.
BMW is a car.
Spell BMW.
BMW, D-A-Y.
If you dig a 6-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
It's about like 20 feet.
1 minus 1 equals.
Equals 35.
What color is a carrot?
Carrot? I think it's a carrot. Carrot, but I don't know about carrots. I don't know nothing about that.
They been fucking, man. Listen, Howard Stern can suck my balls. He is whack. You guys want to watch a good fucking show with shot comics like that? Go watch fucking the Opie and Anthony show. That shit's way better. Howard Stern's been picking on Beetlejuice for the last fucking 30 years though. Like, god damn, that poor kid Beetlejuice though.
Yeah.
He said carrot. The color of a carrot is I think it's a carrot. No, they've been fucking with him. Yo, he didn't even know his sister. What was it? His sister had passed away, and he told them, "Yeah, my sister died last week." Bro, the next day she comes in, like that. That's how out of it he is. He was like, "Yeah, my sister died. She died. How she died? Well, she just died. Yeah, it's been 2 years." She walks in through the fucking door, dog. Like,
it's crazy. But yo, all right, so it was good. We had some laughs. Got a podcast recommendation at the end. If I'm gonna recommend a podcast, I'd say Fleckus Talks, the podcast, the best new podcast of all time. Tinfoil Hat with Sam Tripoli, and also those conspiracy guys. Those are my top 3.
Oh, okay, hold on, Flecka, that guy, perfect. Yo, I love what they're doing over there on that channel. They're doing a really good job. They got good coverage. It's really entertaining. They're funny. They have a great setup. You know what I mean? Also, I say go check. There's only 4 episodes. Go check out the Black Phillip Show. Recipes to Patrice O'Neill. Hilarious guy though. Go check that out. There's only 4 episodes. If you guys want to laugh at something good.
Yeah. Well,
you can't be sensitive.
Speaking of Fleckas kind of inspired this show, like the format of it and shit. Like, they inspired this show. I'm going to give them the props on that. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, we had laughs. Like I said, we got podcast recommendations. Now let's get into our laws of power. You ready for this one, dog? We thought we were on 9. We thought we were on 9, but we weren't on 9. We were on 10, actually, because the next episode after that last episode, we didn't do a video breakdown, and I didn't do one today. I gotta fix that up a little bit, but we'll get it rocking. So we're gonna be on Law 10, which is avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. So let's run it.
I'm ready.
The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Law number 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. You can die from someone else's misery. Emotional states are as infectious as diseases. You may feel you're helping the drowning man, but you're only precipitating your own disaster. The unfortunate sometimes draw misfortune on themselves. They will also draw it on you. Associate with the happy and fortunate instead. The infector possesses an inward instability that radiates outward, drawing disaster to all that they touch. Mary Gilbert, aka Lola Montez of Ireland, was one such person. Lola found herself in the role of a courtesan, prostitute of the royal court. In today's society, Lola would be considered a gold digger. She only sought out men with high social standing in the community that she could use for her own gain. Once she would have her hooks in these men, their slow demise began. One of her victims was King Ludwig of Bavaria, who felt compelled to help Lola. Yet once he was warned of the dangers of his affair with her, he could not seem to resist Lola's aura and almost found his once peaceful country in a state of civil war. It was not until then that the king finally ordered Lola to leave, but a month after she left, King Ludwig was forced to relinquish his throne. There are many men who suffered because of their association with Lola Montez. King Ludwig said that he was bewitched by Lola. Lola was an unstable, incurable, and infectious character type. This is not to say that these characteristics are only restricted to women. This is to say that there are some people whose emotions are so powerful that they infect the very soul of the people that they touch. How to recognize an infector? They draw misfortune upon themselves. They have a turbulent past. They have a long line of broken relationships. They have an unstable career. They have a forceful character that sweeps you up and makes you lose reason. They have a desire to destroy and unsettle, and is chronically dissatisfied. They have great effect on the world around them. And what do you do when you meet one? Don't argue with them. This is part of how they trap you. Don't try to help them no matter what they say. Don't pass the person on to your friends or you will become enmeshed. Flee the infector's presence or suffer the consequences. Learn to fear the power of infection. The risk of associating with infectors is that you will waste valuable time and energy trying to free yourself. Through a kind of guilt by association, you will also suffer in the eyes of others. On the other side of the spectrum of infectors are those people who attract happiness through their good cheer, natural buoyancy, and intelligence. They are a source of pleasure, and you must associate with them to share in the prosperity they draw upon themselves. All positive qualities can infect us, but taking advantage of the emotional side of this osmosis may be difficult. Now I put down 5 ways to affect positive change through your associations. If you are miserly by nature, associate with the generous and they will infect you, opening up everything that is tight and restricted in you. Only generous souls attain greatness. If you are gloomy, gravitate to the cheerful. If you are prone to isolation, force yourself to befriend the gregarious. Never associate with those who share your defects. They will reinforce what holds you back. One simple example is the meth head who tries to break out of the cycle of drugs and still just hangs out with his other meth head friends. It's just a very difficult environment. And 5, only create associations with positive affinities. So to quote Baltasar Gracian once again, recognize the fortunate so that you may choose their company and the unfortunate so that you may avoid them. Misfortune is usually the crime of folly, and among those who suffer from it there is no malady more contagious. Never open your door to the least of misfortunes, for if you do, many others will follow in its train. Do not die of another's misery. That's it for this law. If you seek more resourceful reviews, you might just want to subscribe. Thanks for watching.
As always, big thank you to Ellis Artis for these fucking beautiful videos that we get. You know what I'm saying? That we get to watch and break down and give our take on. So, what did you learn from that, dog? Stay away from people like me.
I've been one of those people when I was on my homeless shit.
I was at one point in my life too.
Like, and you don't mean to be, but it makes a lot of sense. You know, you attract crap because you're crap. I think crap around people. You're really good at reasoning at being crap and all the good reasons why you're right. And that whole shit of like, I'm trying to get away from something, but I still hang out with people who do something that I'm trying to get away from. That shit, like, that takes such a strong amount of will and fucking discipline. Most people don't have that nowadays. Most people haven't ever really had that. So, yeah, no, I think I take away from this, like, this is a really hard lesson that people have to learn over fucking years and fucking years, when you can pick up this fucking book and learn a little something if you apply yourself. Yeah, no, I'm 100% behind this one. Yeah, you gotta be careful who you surround yourself with. It's a lot of infectious crap out there. Also, right here at the bottom of my screen, I don't know if you see that.
I'm just fixing it. Yep.
Right. But yeah, guys, this is I'm so glad to get back into the $48 a part. This is my favorite part of the whole show. Um, evaluating, self-evaluation, and you know what I mean. Really thinking about what it is that we're doing in this world, what our impact is. What do we add to today and tomorrow? And if anything, is it going to be helpful to the next people out there behind us in the line that we call life? Appreciate you guys, man. This has been great.
Well, we still got some stuff to do, bro.
Oh shit! You know what it is? I'm used to the first format.
Yeah. We changed it up a little bit. We changed it up. You know, so but hey, we're gonna get into our this week on Reddit, as we usually do. Here we go. Our first one we got here on Reddit is. Let me pull it up.
Fucking hot.
Interact. So imagining rioting and your own guy hits you with a brick.
Jesus fucking. Oh, trash can.
Just
all right.
Wait for that.
Oh.
And then wait. But if you watch that guy in the gray, he gets hit twice. Watch. Boom! First one in the back of the head. You seen that?
Fucking head.
And then watch, bam! Right in the dick.
Well, you don't fucking stand in the fucking foreground of the fucking fight, dog. Like you're supposed to be in the crowd, not in front of it. Idiot. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, dog. Pretty funny, but now our next one. Oh man, I hope the volume plays on this one because it's fucking hilarious. I don't know why our volume's not playing. A little technical difficulties, but we'll.
Hey, fuck! I'm with this guy. I'm 100% with this guy. This shit ain't got
Because
nothing.
now if you leave, it's a hit and run. Call the police, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Call the police. Yeah, nigga, call them. Where is Dame Dinero, nigga, for my shit?
Yo, he got on the ground and everything and did the.
Yo, what the fuck? Like, yeah, because this bullshit that I hate that, I don't fucking hate women, dog. I'm sure you can find a lot of shit that if I tell you I do. I don't. I just have really strong fucking, opinions on things, which fine, fucking feel how you feel. But there's some shit that only woman can pull right there, bro. Only a woman can do that shit and be like, oh no, I'm terrified, I'm traumatized. Shut the fuck up. Call the cops. Pay the fucking bill. Like, you don't be fucking driving. Your fucking dad or your man, whoever that is, man, needs to step up and tell you to shut up and pay the guy. Like, don't fucking not coddle you. Oh, it's okay. You crashed him, but you're the one in pain. Like, man, fuck that. You know, if you fucked up your neck in the crash, but crashing somebody in the ass, it's probably on you. Usually, it's gonna be.
Yeah. He said, call the cops. Go ahead, call them. I ain't afraid, Here we go. So this is something I found this week on Reddit. So the DOJ, the Democratic Liberal Department of Justice, has said there's potential Russian disinfo coming up in this election. If you hear anybody talk about record inflation, it's not happening. That's Russian disinfo. If you hear anybody talking about unaffordable prices for food, fuck you, that's not happening. Risk of job loss for white Americans? Get out of here, Russian disinfo. What do you think that 10 million people coming to the country in the last couple of years is going to take your job? No way. No way are they going to affect the bottom line. And if you hear privileges for people of color, don't believe it. None of the people of color get any privilege. They don't get anything good. It's all Russian disinfo. So that's stuff we have to look out for. According to the Democratic Party, we have to really, see.
Yo, I never forget there's only one fucking source for the right, and that's Fox. Everybody else is paid, owned by a Democratic fucking leader or something. All the fucking owners of all these major companies are Democrats and fund those people. It's just fucking crazy. Like, you guys are at home. You guys are going to the grocery store. You guys are seeing this shit. You guys have experienced what I'm assuming I'm assuming most people here have experienced the fucking, what's that, affirmative fucking action. Like, yo, this guy right here next to me, this white guy is really good at what he does, but I need to hire a Spanish, a black dude, a fucking Chinese, a Debo Dabo Indian nigga. Like, it's just, yo, fuck that.
You know, it is what
crazy,
it is.
And they're still gonna tell us it's not happening. The fuck out of here.
It's like they're like, believe what we say. Don't believe your eyes. Don't believe what you see. Get out of here. And speaking of Fox News, dog, ever since Tucker left, they've been moving farther and farther left. I'm pretty sure that within the next year or two, Fox News will become a liberal outlet. Like, they're getting worse and worse with it. They're getting bought out. You know what I'm saying? All they need to do.
Yo, remember that you said that. Remember that you said that because everybody likes to call out Democrats, like to call out Fox for being. They're the only news source. I had this argument with somebody the other day. They're the only news source that has been proven to give out false information. I'm like, when the fuck? What, since when the fuck? Like all these fucking news sources lie about everything.
Exactly.
They lie.
Exactly.
If you want to see real fucking news, get fucking international cable and go watch fucking news in Mexico, so you can see some of people's heads cut off at the fucking at the head of state's fucking house, and you can see that's actually real. It happens. They wouldn't show that to us here if it happened. They'd be like, something crazy shit happened. It seems that we have found discarded bodies. And they wouldn't show. The point of showing you the real life fucked up things is so that you fucking careful when you go outside. That's a fucking courtesy for yourself and the people around you.
And also, if you want some real news, I would say check out some of the podcasts we mentioned. You know, like Flecka's especially. You know, you'll get some real unbiased. Well, no, it's definitely biased to one side. I can't say I'm biased. But you will get the real shit and unapologetically, and they might say some things that they even say some shit sometimes that I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Ballsy,
sometimes they're like, oh man, I get down with 95% of what they say, but sometimes they get a little out there.
Rickety.
But yeah. So. Here we go. This is our last one. This is from an Ask Reddit. I thought it was a good question for us to answer. What political views do you disagree with within your own side of the political spectrum? So not the opposite side, but the actual our side of what we believe in. What do we disagree with on our side?
I mean, brother, listen, I'm a Christian, Jesus all the way, you know what I mean? The truth, it is what it is. But when it comes to gay people in that community, listen, not my life.
Leave them alone?
Not my ass.
Exactly.
It's not my problem. Go live your life, bro.
It becomes my problem when the trans come in and the kids and shit. Things.
But yo, I think those people should be able to get fucking married. And suffer just as much as everybody else who's fucking married.
Exactly.
Sit there with somebody for fucking 12 years and see if you still fucking love them or you're just plotting on how the fuck to get rid of them. All right, listen. There's some people out there who love each other better than other people, man. And I think it has less to do with your orientation of what the fuck your sex is interesting to you and shit like that. I think that's the only thing that really calls my attention that I have anything to say about. I do. She's a lesbian. I feel like she should be able to get married. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the choices of her life, like to do that.
Relax
shit.
for a second.
I think she'd be happier if she went the other way. But hey,
let me speak. Relax for a second. Jeez.
Sorry.
Fuck, man. I don't agree with the trans shit and the kid shit with all that community. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with none of that. I don't agree with the pronoun shit. I do agree anybody should be able to get married. You know what I'm saying? If you want to marry a fucking baseball bat, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you like to stick up your ass, it's not my business. You know? As long as nobody's getting hurt, I'm cool with it. But the kids are getting hurt, so I'm not with that whole agenda. Not the gay marriage thing. I don't care about that. But I'm talking about where they're pushing that gay agenda even farther and farther, you know. And I would also like to add, I don't agree with this side's stance on like marijuana and a lot of the like laws, like criminal laws, like putting people away for drug crimes for fucking 15, 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, you know?
I mean, there is that whole thing where, like, the one side is like, we just so fucking bad for you, but I can see how that game is for them to make it illegal, because if it's legal, then street dealers lose money, which cops can't fucking funnel off of the street dealers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
that's because it's this fucking, it feeds itself. It's its own little self-feeding machine. You know what I mean? And yeah, with the trans things, I'm with you there. But yo, the fucking, that whole thing, yo, let people fucking get married. I do have a controversial thing though. I don't think people should get married in fucking churches if you're not fucking religious. That's just my personal point of view. What's the point? You ask women, you ask men. Men don't give a fuck. So you ask women and gay men, they want a declaration of my love. All right, declaration, it's a fucking party. That in the church, though, is mad disrespectful to everybody else who actually lives that life and goes about trying to be a better person, or they're hiding amongst the good people, because there's always shit in the church, always will be shit in the church,
always
hiding amongst better people. That's always going to happen. I don't think they should be able to get married in churches. I think that should be like a discussional part. Other than that, though, bro, do whatever the fuck you want, man.
Yeah, that's the way I feel. And that's it for our This Week on Reddit. Damn, it was a good show, bro. We fucking one take hoved it on our first show back. You know?
Yeah, hey, my bad too for the cutting you off thing. The thing is, when I'm talking, I guess I don't hear you talk, and so I didn't know you were
it's
talking.
okay. We'll come up with some fucking gang signs that we can throw up. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That it'll be like, oh shit, he's trying to talk. I'll be like, deaf kid, you know. Doing the haka. Fucking hilarious. But yes, we're gonna be back. Oh, a little note. We're not weekly anymore. We're bi-weekly. We're doing bi-weekly shows now. So you know, because you know, with him with the baby and me with work and a lot of stuff, it gets to be a lot trying to put out the episode once in a week. It's not your fault. I mean, it's your fault that you nutted in her butt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My fault. Hey, responsibility.
Your daughter's not an accident. She's a blessing. So don't think of it as a fault. But hey, it's been a great episode. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. I appreciate you, Pablo, for rocking with me. You know, the greatest motherfucking co-host in the motherfucking world. Except when he can't hear me trying to get in on the conversation.
Yeah, and I'll come in with more energy next time, guys. I'm a little fucking tired. I've been up since 3 a.m. Baby got a lot of shit to say, so you know how that works.
Hey, we understand. We understand. You know what I'm saying? It comes with the territory. It is what it is. And we're gonna finish this show off, like we do always, with some wise words from the homie Charleston White.
Peace.
Oh, we're not playing our wise words.
I want whatever came with gangsters. If raping came with gangsters, if killing came with gangsters, if lying to your mama, stealing out your mama purse, stealing your mama car, whatever came with being a gangster, I wanted it.
If you had a dad, you think it would be different?
Much different. Yeah, every nigga I know with a daddy kick it. Yeah, no, yeah. It has to be a strong father though.
Yeah.
Can't be a weak one. Can't be a dope fiend nigga. Can't be an alcoholic daddy. It got to be a strong daddy.
In the movie Boys in the Hood, there's a scene where one of the guys gets killed, and then I think the character that Omar Gooding Jr. plays, he goes and gets a gun, and he's like prepared to go and retaliate, and I think it's Lawrence Fishburne, if I'm not mistaken, the actor, stops him, takes the gun, and tells him, "No, you're not going to leave." And I think that was a very powerful scene.
Listen, but he runs out.
Yep.
But at some point, whatever he has with the foundation of his father, he say, "Stop the car."
Yeah.
Stop the car.
Yep.
Out of respect that the homies have for him, to let the nigga get out the car.
Yep. Good movie.
I learned, homie, that the presence of a father and that the shame that a son can feel from disappointing a father is much more greater than gang influence.
Yeah.
Respect.
Much more greater than gang influence.